the first day, the President of Ghana, His Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo, lifted the restriction on air travel. We are here to interact with those who just arrived and find out how the processes were, the tests that they are supposed to undergo, and matters arising. Do stay with us.
Okay. Please tell us generally what has been the observation in there, and are we going to see any new processes?
Well, good afternoon to you, and good afternoon to the good people of this country. In the wake of the pandemic, the COVID-19, you would agree with me that under the able leadership of His Excellency the President, in consultation with all stakeholders, put in place measures, various ones, restriction, closure of borders, airports, safety protocols and all that. Now, after a series of engagements and nation addresses which you can all attest to, today we have arrived at a place where the airport has been reopened, and we are here to observe the processes that passengers will go through, and possibly it's a first day. In case there are any areas that we need to improve upon, we shall do so. So we will be very glad if we can enjoy the support of the media in doing this. We need to work together as a people. We need to work together in this country so we can achieve the maximum success that we derive.
We've spoken with some passengers, and they tell us that they did not go through the PCR test as was announced by the President. Is there any explanation for this?
I'll be surprised if any passenger will say that he or she did not go through that. What it is that some proud to that, with in collaboration with the Foreign Affairs, you are aware that some stranded Ghanaians abroad were being evacuated. Those who were outside doing government business and they were caught in the middle of the pandemic. Those who had gone out to search for greener pastures. So there were three categories, and they have been coming down. And they go through the 14-day mandatory quarantine. Now, KLM had already put in place those mechanisms, if you like, because what it is that passengers will have to pay aware and indicate hotels that they want to be quarantined. So those are the ones who have been granted waivers. That's all. And aside that, every passenger who has arrived, first official arrival, has had to go through the process. I don't think there's any exception. It's a process. Respectfully, we all have to go through that. And so once you go through and the results indicate negative, as you all heard Mr. President said, we go by that. But I'll be very surprised. I've been here since 1 o'clock. If any passenger can say that they went out without test at all.
Can you help us with how many passengers have been checked or have been screened?
I wouldn't have that information ready on that because the process is still ongoing.
So far,
passengers are still going through their cameras.
Some of the passengers we spoke to also expressed this observation that it appears they are being charged double because they are being asked to produce a test from the country they originated from. So to get here, we need to go through a test.
Well, it's a first day of the exercise. We will take briefing and then be able to speak to it. It's just the first 30 minutes or so. I think that it is too early for us to start drawing conclusions.
Right, so will we be able to meet the 15 minutes time for the test? And then have we designated it?
We are waiting for the briefing to come, the report after the exercise. It's too early for me to comment on these ones. You agree with me? Thank you very much.
So that was the Deputy Minister for National Security you just heard us interacting with.
We had to pay an amount of £120. I paid in pounds, but in euros I think it was 140. Then after some time we joined another queue, and we were told that the test was going to be done. So from the queue I went into a small space where I think there was a lab technician, and a test was done. It took like 3 minutes for the test to be conducted, and After I really checked my time, so 28 minutes exactly I got my results. And because it was negative, I went through the immigration and I was allowed to go.
So you were indeed tested.
Yeah, I was tested. And I actually did it in Germany before I came.
So you were asked to present your test results in Germany?
Yeah, I presented my test results in Germany, which
That's
was negative.
Okay.
Yeah, so they did it today too, and it was negative.
So even though it was negative in Germany, they still insisted you test here?
That was what I was really pissed about, because we paid like 120 euros in Germany to do the test before boarding the flight. And we come here again to come and do another test for 120 pounds. It's like double payment. So why did they let us do the payment in Germany and come back to do it here?
So what do you suggest? What do you think?
I suggest we shouldn't do it in Germany. Or they can use the German test result because it's really valid.
Okay.
Yeah, and it took 3 days for the German test result to come. But here it was a bit quicker, like 30 minutes or 28 minutes, and we got the result back. So I think one of the results should be boycotted, because the money is too much.
What is your name and where you came from?
I'm in a school, I come from Germany. I'm a student there, and I'm here to visit my parents.
Thank you very much. Welcome to Ghana.
Thank you.
So still, they have to go through the testing.
Yes, that's true.
What do you make of that? Some say it's double payment and it's really not.
No, I think it is the best because you can catch anything from sitting with people. So if I did it 3 days, 72 hours before boarding. So this is my, I think my 4th day.
Okay.
So I am now coming here. So if I sat in the plane with somebody, and obviously some people were not putting on their mask on and all that, some people were coughing and all that, so you can catch something.
So it's a step in the right direction. They should
I
test
think,
and test
yes, it is. It is. When they born it, $900. $900.
And then some say it's quicker than the 3 days you have to spend. How it is about 30 minutes.
It's more than 30 minutes. And like I said, I had to steal. I had to find my way, to find somebody to help me out. Yes, I can make more. Yeah, even do 235. Okay.
Okay. Welcome to Ghana again.
The country.
Yes.
I would like to find out how the experience was.
Well, it's wonderful because we're here and we've been waiting for 2 months to come.
Oh, okay.
So we were so happy to be able to come and arrive today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was the processes difficult regarding the testing processes and all that? How was the experience in the
So
process?
the test was fine,
Yeah.
very organized, very well done.
Okay.
There was a little delay in getting the results of the test is all.
Oh, okay.
That was a little confusion,
Oh,
but
okay.
yeah, it went smoothly. Thank you.
Was it affordable or expensive?
It was the cost to come to Ghana, so we're happy to
Okay,
do
all
that.
right. You're welcome. Thank you so much. Just interviewed them and they arrived in the country, and according to them, the process was smooth and everything was okay because they were eager to come. They have been waiting for about 2 months now, and fortunately for them, they are now here. We are still here at Kotoka International Airport, and it is about 6:45, and we are still waiting on the passengers that are willing to arrive and go through the testing processes and get to this place. So stay tuned and go nowhere. One who just arrived. So how was the testing processes like?
Well, normally they told us the test would take only 30 minutes, but then we waited for almost 2 hours for the result to come out, but then finally it came out. So since it's a new process, I think gradually it will catch up.
Okay, so was it expensive or it was
Yes,
affordable?
it was expensive because they told us to do the test before coming. We paid €120 for each person in Spain, and then when we came here, we paid €140 again for each person, which is too much.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
So I have here with me someone who just arrived. Yes, what's your name?
It's Scott Jack, Mr. Scott Jack from the UK.
Oh, all right. So how was the testing process?
Absolutely terrible.
Terrible?
Terrible.
Why do you say so?
You pay 150 Ghana, you take test, they tell you 30 minutes, between 20 and 30 minutes. The president, he told you that on Sunday, no? I stood there for
Yeah.
2 hours, 40 minutes I've been
You
waiting.
mean 2 hours? So what?
I arrived at 2:05 p.m. and now I've just left the airport, no luggage, I don't even have luggage. So it took me all that time for testing and to go.
Wow. How, was it so expensive or was it
No, it's not
affordable?
expensive. It's affordable, I suppose. It's affordable for me.
Oh,
But I
okay.
don't know if it'd be affordable for many people. $150 or 900 cedi.
All right.
for one test.
Oh, okay.
But it's okay. It's okay. I'm sure through time it will get better. It'll get better.
All right.
Know
Thank
me?
you so much.
No job.
With us before, previously he had to go for a cigarette before he can open up to us. So now he's here, and we're going to ask him how was the testing process is like.
It was slow, but it was the first day, so you can expect delays. But it's very good that the government has put this in place to allow us to come back, and obviously we're negative, so we don't have to go into quarantine, but still stick with the COVID ruling.
What was the duration? Was it in hours or minutes?
3 hours.
3 hours? Wow. Was it what you were expecting, or it was below expectation?
The nana on his Sundays on the website said it would take 30 minutes.
Yeah.
It's taken 3 hours.
Wow.
But I'm here now, so no problem.
No problem. That is good. So was it expensive or it was affordable?
It's very much in line with the Europe,
Oh,
the same price.
Oh. So to you, it's great.
But I get the money back. So no problem.
All right. You're welcome to Ghana. Yeah. I would like to find out how the testing processes work.
The testing process is delaying.
Delayed.
Yeah.
Wow. For, about how many minutes or hours?
We spend about more than 2 hours.
2 hours. Wow. Okay. Was it expensive or was it affordable?
No, it's expensive.
How much was it?
150 euros.
Thank you so much. So how was the testing? Like, how was the feeling like?
The feeling, it was very uncomfortable because it goes really deep inside your nose. But if it's done gently, it would be okay, just very uncomfortable. But it can be painful if you don't lean your head very well.
Oh, okay. So, like, did it take long or it was really brief?
It's very quick, very, very quick.
Oh, okay. Okay, so was it expensive or it was affordable?
It's quite expensive, I would say.
How much was it?
900 Ghana cedis.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you so
Per
much.
person. You're welcome.
We've been here for almost the entire day, and those were the views that you just heard from the people so far. My name is Charity Kesewa Frunkon, reporting for Samchat TV.